kerana saya difahamkan macam malam tadi dah diberitahu oleh jurulatih anda, cikgu anda, baru setahun ditubuhkan, betul? Tetapi sudah pun kata orang tu berani untuk menyertai pertandingan begini. Sebenarnya bagus. So kita belajar dengan kumpulan-kumpulan yang lain tentang persembahan kumpulan yang lain, kita belajar. Saya puji kumpulan ini kerana menyertai pertandingan ini. Terima kasih. Satu elemen baru yang saya nampak, ada elemen tradisional dimasukkan sekali dalam persembahan ini. Satu idea yang bagus. Dan mungkin juga selepas ni mungkin ada kita punya Wind Orchestra kebangsaan Malaysia ni ada identitinya sendiri dengan adanya elemen-elemen tradisional. Mungkinlah mungkin memberi inspirasi kepada kumpulan yang lain untuk memasukkan elemen ini sama. Cuma perlu ditengok balik ke relevan tentang instead of having the same pattern yang sama, cuba diperbagaikan. Not just sebagai filler saja, untuk sekadar ada saja. Tengok tentang kesesuaian koordinasi, kombinasi dengan instrumen-instrumen yang lain. Anyway, satu percubaan yang bagus. Cuma selepas ni saya ingat peringkat, mungkin selepas pertandingan ini, kalau cuba kita memilih gubahan-gubahan yang lebih mencabar sikit, yang macam tadi inang, daripada mula sampai ke inang drumnya pattern tu macam inang tu je lah sampai keseluruhan. Cuma lepas ni cari satu yang ada variety sikit, nampak lebih hebat lagi. Saya nampak kumpulan ni ada rhythm sectionnya, boleh lah. Saya nak propose untuk pop orchestra lah selepas ni. Saya nak jumpa cikgu Wana lepas ni. Kita ada satu lagi pertandingan pop orchestra, memerlukan rhythm section dan juga section blowing macam ni, dan cuba ditambah dengan seorang penyanyi saja. Tak apa, kita cerita kemudian. Anyway, satu percubaan yang bagus. Terima kasih dan tahniah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kebanyakan telah pun diberkatakan oleh Cik Nizam, Dr. Nizam tadi. Okey, pada pandangan saya ada banyak lagi perkara asas yang saya rasa anda perlu faham. Selepas anda faham, kemudian anda boleh aplikasikan dalam persembahan anda. Okey, contohnya seperti balancing, macam mana boleh balancing yang bagus, tone yang bagus, itu perlu difahami. Okey, tone misalnya ada tone yang soft, ada yang bright. Satu ketika kita menggunakan salah satu jenis tone. Okey, dan saya rasa jika ini diperbaiki, anda akan improve. Okey, satu lagi ialah saya lihat anda menunjukkan bakat serta minat yang tinggi. So kita harap akan datang dalam sekarang ni, usia band ini baru setahun lebih. Jadi akan datang kita nak lihatlah bakat itu memancar-mancar di dalam persembahan. Okey, pancar tu. Okey, dan satu lagi ya, saya pun sependapat dengan Cik Nizam. Tahniah kerana anda berani menyertai pertandingan ini walaupun peralatannya masih belum lengkap. Itu satu cabaran yang anda terima dengan baik. Terima kasih kerana menghadiri pertandingan ini. Itu saja dari sini. Terima kasih.
Good morning. Thank you for coming. Very difficult to follow a very, very large orchestra with an orchestra that's not quite as large. You did very well. It's not your fault that the percussion and are all set over to one side away from you. It would have been nice if they were closer, but that's not your fault. And it would have been nice if the lower brass were closer as well, but that's not your fault. You've done very well. I think that you could do more with dynamic contrast in repeated sections. It's not in the score, it doesn't say to play the next section louder or softer. But as a musician yourself, you can take that initiative and think, how can I make this better? How can I make it more musical? Overall, well done. Thank you.
Hi everyone, and thank you very much. I was very pleased to see the clarinet player stand up and tune the band. That was really nice. However, some of you played a very different note to which she played. And I know when I was young, I can honestly say to you, sometimes I didn't know if I was playing flat or I was playing sharp, but I knew it wasn't correct. And these days I can explain to you exactly how to fix that, particularly for the flute players. So what I'd say to you is, if you don't really know, go back to your teacher and say, look, I don't really know how to tell if I'm sharp or if I'm flat, and how to fix the sound. That's really important. And also, if you're playing in a room that's a little bit cooler or a little bit warmer, the temperature is going to affect your instrument. So make sure you understand precisely what happens if you're playing in a cold room, for example. It's quite cool in here, so flutes, that's going to make you play a little bit flatter, and the flutes, for example, were having some problems with tuning today. Well done to the drummer, good job. This is just a personal view, I would have liked to have seen the other percussionists standing up, just to help with the projection of the sound. Just be careful when you're playing for a bigger sound. It's good that you attempted the dynamics, but when you're playing a forte sound, make sure you keep your tone quality. Sometimes you were forcing the sound, so you need to learn how to play a big sound that still has a good quality. Well done, and really hope we see you play again sometime. Thank you very much.
Selamat pagi, terima kasih. Selain daripada apa yang telah diperkatakan oleh juri yang lain, saya ingin menyentuh isu balancing juga, but from a different perspective from Dr. Muhyiddin tadi. Balancing dari segi melodi dengan accompaniment, because in many places, throughout the three pieces, kadang-kadang susah nak dengar melodi itu di mana, because sometimes the accompanying instruments were louder. Yeah, so you have to be careful to be able to bring out the melody line as appropriate. Yeah, and the other issue ialah dari segi phrasing and articulation. Like for example in the last piece kan, yeah, I think we all know that piece from Glee. Sometimes you slur these notes, and then in another phrase, exactly the same phrase, tapi you tongue pula. So all those kind of things has to be consistent within a phrase, yeah. So you have to think about those kind of issues as well. Okay, thank you.